Belle Delphine is being accused of scamming fans who have subscribed to her Patreon. These supporters paid Belle Delphine for content, and apparently she hasn't been delivering for months. Welcome back to InformOverload. We do the news, we spill the tea, and we keep you up to date on everything that is trending on the interwebs. I'm Charlotte Dobre. Subscribe for the spiciest news updates on YouTube and follow the IO team on social media. Been a while since we heard from Belle Delphine, the Instagram star and cosplayer who went viral for selling $30 jars of her bathwater. It seems she's taken a bit of a hiatus from social media and has been laying low as of late. I mean, like, she was banned from Instagram on July 19th, and she also hasn't posted anything to her Twitter in over a month. Oh god, she hasn't been on social media, that must mean she's dead! Her last post was on August 5th where she said she was on holiday and had food poisoning. The post said, "Me on holiday before I got food poisoning, had to get an ambulance to a Greek hospital and then fly back home a week early." She also posted a series of raunchy pictures advertising her Patreon heavily on August 5th. So we know that Belle was sick and in the hospital. Definitely a bummer for Belle. But the problem with taking a hiatus is Belle Delphine also has a Patreon account for users 18 and over, and she has 2,600 patrons. That number actually used to be a lot higher. She had 3,292 patrons on September 6th, just a few days ago. It's clear that number dropped by almost 1,000, and that is because Belle Delphine isn't following through with her paid content. What a Dexerto reported that they received an email from a Belle Delphine patron who pays $50 a month for content. $50. The source said that Belle Delphine hasn't been adding her patrons on Snapchat for most of July and all of August, despite the fact that they have paid for that tier. Why do I get the feeling that this kind of sounds like when you're at a bar and a guy buys you a drink and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and they're like, what? You're not gonna go home with me? I bought you a $1 martini! First of all, I'm worth way more than $14, okay? Apparently, Belle hasn't been fulfilling any of the promises for all the tiers. This source said, I quote again, "She hasn't been active at all or fulfilling the promises to her patrons that pay her for the $1,000 tier." They added she's completely scamming her paying fan base without releasing any content. Where are your feet, Belle? I haven't seen a photo of your feet this month. Show it to me! Belle Delphine's last post on her Patreon said that she would be doing something extra special and making the month extra special. Extra special, guys. Another user claims that he added her on Snapchat and that she randomly deleted him after he paid for the $50 tier. Sorry, it's really bad. These people are paying for things and Belle's deleting them and stuff. It's just horrible. Dexerto calculated with the 3,292 patrons, the very least she would be making is almost $3,000. And that's after Patreon takes their cut. That is a lot of money to be taking from patrons without following through on what she's promised. Belle hasn't posted anything to her Patreon either since August 1st, when she told everyone about the fact that she was sick. Her patrons have been writing comments like these: "Girl, you haven't gotten me added to Snapchat," and "So I pay $100 and get nothing all month." Next, "The big ripoff," and "You okay, Belle?" Nobody really knows what's happening to Belle Delphine. She got sick right around the same time she was banned from Instagram. Belle also claimed on her Patreon that she would be returning to Instagram because her account was removed by accident. She said that she was in contact with Instagram and her account was removed because of a technical issue. She plans to make a new Instagram soon. We will keep you updated on this one down there in the comments. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comment features. For my video, 2100-year-old iPhone found buried at Russian Atlantis. I asked you guys in this video, if you could be buried with one object, what would it be? These were some of your responses. It's Mighty said, "I would be buried with a Chick-fil-A bag, of course." Good response. Kenzie Gray said, "I would be buried with my crush, oops. I like you so much, I want to put you in my grave." Sanzi Watson said, "I'd like to be buried with all my cringe. There ain't a grave big enough to put all my cringe in it." Madison said, "I love you guys, but I probably won't get featured." Yeah, you should just give up now. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. If you want to keep watching, check out this playlist over here, and obviously leave a like if you enjoyed your time here, subscribe if you want more. I'm gonna see you in a future IO video.